And here in video number 20, we will try to write some content into a text file from a Python program. And we will just use the same members file, again, members.txt. And now this time we will open it in append mode, and then we will start adding to the file. Hey and welcome here. I'm Torkild Brunsnes, and this is Python Learning by Doing. I strongly believe that learning by doing, that's the way that works the best. It is for me, I can tell you. So try to follow this, these chapters here, and do what I'm showing on the screen. Follow it on your own computer. And when you have gone through all the different chapters, I promise you, you will be an excellent programmer. Well, let's grab a cup of coffee. And then let's just get going. If we want to write a new member into this member.txt file, the process is very similar to when we were reading. So we still have the members file here that is, we need to add the open here. So we still open the members file. Why did it do a weird O there? Open members text file, but then down here, instead of read, we use the A for append. Now we can add something to this text file there. And then we will say, oh, we don't need all this here. We don't need the for loop. That was from the last exercise here. So let's just remove that. So we say members file and then dot. And now we want to write instead. And here we want to write a new entry into this file here. And that's simply a text string. And what should we call him? We can call him Bill. And he can be president. So that's basically the entry we want to make to the file. And then we have members file close again here in the end. Don't forget that. Just pull it up a bit so it's easier to see. So we open and we also close again. But if we do that, now it will add Bill at the end of the last entry. We don't want that. We want it on a new separate line. And you remember we have seen that before. We had this backslash and then N. So it's this one here and then N to make that happen. So that should add a new line here. Let's try to run it. Oh yeah, we need a print statement here. So we need to read it as well. So we added it, but we can go and see here in the list. And here you can actually see him, Bill President. He got added. If we had not done the /n, he would have been added here to the end of this previous line entry. And that's what we wanted to avoid. So it actually does work. We can actually do another very cool thing here. We can create a new file. So if we go up here and now we put in a W, that's a write. But then we can put in here a new file. So we can say members 2. Now we make a members2.txt. And in that one we write Bill President. So let's try to do that. Then it should create a new file for us. And if you look over there, there is members 2. Let's try to open it. And it contains bill president. So let's just go back here to our file variable. This can be used also if I want to create web pages. So this here, that could be I could put in here an index and then .html. Now I am creating a web file instead, and it can contain some content here. And you will see over here I have an index.html. Let's open it. And there it is, and has Bill as president. So now I just created a web file. And of course you would have to do the real syntax, you know, like HTML and all that to make it a real web file. So you'd have the HTML and the /HTML and all that to make the syntax for a web file. But that's possible from here. That concludes this chapter of Python Learning by Doing. Make sure that you follow all the following chapters and go through the entire series. Also make sure to hit both the like and the subscribe buttons, because that would help me to keep creating programs like this. So thank you for doing that. And here after this there will be a link on the screen, and that will be to the next episode in this series of 26 videos. So take another cup of coffee and get ready for the next episode.